What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Daily Driven Exotics with my boy, Andrew Yari, Mr. Yari on the gram. We've just been rocking Dave's car all day. Lots of beautiful cars here at Hingwali Jewelers. If you have not been here, this show is called Cars and Chronos. It's at the Walnut location. Be careful, there are two locations. Well, Anthony got us lost this morning.
Our GPS didn't work.
Our GPS Mad Whips got us lost. Now, we have a bunch of our buddies here today. We have a very, very special car right behind this crowd of people. Like, basically the show's over at this point. I've had to wait until all the copyright music turned off so I don't get a strike for that. First of all, you guys remember, let me show you right here. Blue Beauties on the gram has now acquired, after the awful incident with his Blue Cepheus Performante Spider, has acquired this incredible Blue Cepheus Aventador SV Roadster. And I did a video with him the other day. It's on the channel. Go and check it out. This car is insane. But again, the car we came to see today is right over here. Very, very special. The only one in the world fully exposed carbon fiber Bugatti EB110 Super Sport. Check this beauty out. Was recently acquired from the owner in the UK who decided to let this beauty go. And we have a new owner here in North America, Alpha Lux, on the gram. We're gonna get a couple words with Alpha Lux and check out this special hand-laid carbon fiber, fully exposed Bugatti EB110 Super Sport. That's a mouthful. Now, the whole car is actually carbon on the outside and Italian leather on the inside. Check this out. Look at that carbon fiber weave, fully exposed back in the day, all hand-laid. Got the Bugatti emblem right there. Lots of aero. This car was so ahead of its time. The doors that go up, classic. This has basically the same door hinge as a Murcielago. Now on an Aventador, the doors kind of go up and out a little bit. The Murcielago has the original, like a Diablo or a Countach, scissor door that goes straight up and down. And this Bugatti is one of the only, I think the only car that they ever made with these types of doors. So you have all this insane, incredible hand-stitched Italian leather interior. We got some Bugatti badging here on the door sill. Every inch of this car is carbon or Italian leather. Now, manual gearbox, 3 pedals. Get the EB110 Super Sport badging right here. Again, more aero venting, cooling for the engine. And this is a V12. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Alpha Lux is the owner. We're gonna come over and snag him for a short interview and give you guys the lowdown. Again, this is a one take. We have our boy Jamie enjoying a little bit of time off and then coming back to edit the videos. So we're gonna have a crazy video fully edited for you guys tomorrow morning, but I appreciate you watching these one takes. I hope you guys like them. And this is the gentleman's Instagram right here. You guys can give him a follow and you'll see plenty more of the Bugatti EB110. So, Mr. Alpha Lux, how are you, sir?
Yeah, very well, thanks.
Thank you for being on Daily Driven Exotics. So you recently purchased this from the UK, an owner in the UK?
Yeah, so this car I've owned for about a year. The previous owner, single owner, is based in the Middle East, in Dubai, but the car was based in the UK.
Cool.
But it's been all over the world. I mean, the previous owner really used the thing. He shipped it all over the world to do rallies. I mean, very cool owner, very cool car.
A rally car. Can you guys even, like, take that into consideration for a minute? A priceless Bugatti work of art was being shipped all over the world to be driven.
Absolutely.
That's why we love to have this car here on the channel.
And it's what you guys are all about, right? Daily Driven Exotics.
All about that.
I feel you.
I love it, brother. Hey, so tell me, give me a couple of fun little quirks or features or whatever that this, you know, now that you've owned this car for the last year, what's unique about it other than the fact that it's fully exposed carbon? Maybe we start there.
Okay,
This
sure.
is hand-laid, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So basically, the EB110 was the supercar of the 90s.
Yes.
Some people say maybe possibly the first hypercar. This one being the only exposed carbon fiber bodied one from the factory.
Yeah.
The carbon fiber is all hand laid. So as opposed to vacuum molded today, all of this carbon fiber is hand laid. You can see that the weaves don't exactly match.
Yeah, that's actually a cool feature,
yeah, so
the way that that lines up.
Exactly. So talking to some old school carbon fiber guys, when they saw that, they almost had tears in their eyes because this is the way they did it back in the 90s.
Brought back memories.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So besides the fact that this was an engineering solution to have these clean edges, but then aesthetically, this also provides a frame for the carbon fiber.
Right.
So almost like a picture. A great picture needs a great frame to really bring it out. So that aspect of it is really, really unusual.
Amazing.
And then if you look at like the roof, a lot of people think, oh, yeah, that's a Targa top. It's actually not. It's just a natural aging of the epoxy filler that they use for the carbon fiber.
So this is the epoxy that they used back in the day. Didn't have yet like the strong UV protectant.
Exactly.
So you do get some of this like aging look, which I think is kind of cool. And you can see just how imperfect it is because but hand laid, like they didn't have all that, like you said, vacuum molding and these big sealed
autoclaves.
containers, autoclaves. That's the word. You know more about this than I do. And then Italian leather.
Absolutely. So it's all full Italian leather, coming from Poltrona Frau, and the stitching is all hand stitched. So the diamond pattern is all hand done. It's a carbon fiber backed shell for the seat, and then obviously with the leather on top. So it's a GT class, luxury class car that also happens to go 240 miles an hour. 240? Yes.
I heard that right.
So the F40...
240 miles an hour.
Now, I can't personally vouch for that because I've only taken it to 180. But, you know, it's with the gearing and the horsepower, it's supposed to hit 240.
That's incredible. Now, just to finish on the interior, what would you call this color? Like camel?
They call it tobacco, actually.
Tobacco?
Oh, let me take that back.
Okay.
Tobacco or caramel.
Or caramel?
Yeah.
How about tobacco caramel?
Sure.
Hi!
Love it.
Give you guys a quick shot of inside this beautiful Super Sport. Look at all
the
this.
speedometer goes to 250 miles an hour.
Oh, the speedo goes to 250. That's insanity, my man. So let's quickly touch on the engine, finally.
Okay.
V12?
So, V12, 5-valve head, designed by Yamaha. It was a racing head, and quad turbo. So 4 turbos, 5 valves, 3.5 liter V12.
Hold on, 3.5 liter.
So it's relatively
3.5
small.
liter. Yeah.
So when you have it wound out to 6,000, 7,000, red line's at 8,200.
Yes?
I mean, it sounds like an F1 car. I mean, the whale is just, you know, eargasm.
I love it.
And this particular car, the ECU tuning, it's tuned to what they call Le Mans spec.
Yeah.
Originally, it was, so this car was finished by Jochen Dauer of the Dauer 962 fame. The Dauer 962 actually won Le Mans outright. So this was built by a racing team. And the engine tune is in Le Mans spec, supposed to be at about 740 horsepower.
So 740 horsepower from this V12.
In 1994.
In 1994. Can we get you to just start it up? I know it's not that impressive, but I think...
At low RPMs, you know, it's quiet, it's very civilized. You really don't hear the character of the car of the engine until it gets to about 4,000, 5,000 RPM. But absolutely, I'd love to fire it up. Let's fire it up.
Okay, you guys. Here you go. You're going to hear the one of one exposed carbon EV110 Super Sport cold start. Well, we're in Southern California and I'm extremely hot and sweaty, so let's be really honest on the channel. This is more like a lukewarm start. I mean, the carbon fiber work on this car, as imperfect as it is, I feel like really just adds to the character of this car. You know you have something special that's been, the entire car has been hand laid. So here we go. We're gonna hear the start up. And we patiently wait. I'm excited. It sounds so like unique. It sounds special.
One of a kind.
I mean, wow.
I'm gonna let the fluids run up to a little bit higher operating temperature because, you know, the galleyways are very narrow, so I want to make sure the fluids are at the right viscosity.
Yes.
And then I can flip it a little bit.
It's amazing.
The smell!
Yeah. All right, here we go. Few revs. Yeah! Wow!
One more time.
That is probably the coolest sound. That is probably the coolest sound I've ever heard. It's so unique. it has this like grumble, and then it's almost like this is where the pops originated from. This car's got the pops. This thing's got the pops before people knew what pops were.
On the freeway, I was driving behind him, and it's got those pops and crackles. I said, wow, I couldn't believe they did that back then.
Crazy.
And it was all organic. It wasn't tuned for that. It
Right?
was organic.
Everybody nowadays thinks they got the new thing. You ain't got nothing.
Nope.
That's hilarious. It is OG. I agree with you. Wow, what a beauty, you guys. All right, we're going for food?
Yeah.
We're all going for lunch. So we're gonna follow this car down the road, and you guys will hear it driving. Thank you, sir. Let's go, guys. We got to put some heat into the Squadra Corsa so that, you know, we can follow along. What a beautiful car. There we have it, guys, the EB110. What a car. All right, you guys, and there you have it. Thanks to Alpha Lux, you and myself for the very first time got to experience the one, the only exposed carbon EB110. Smash that subscribe button. Join us on the Daily Driven Exotics family. Sorry for this short kind of one take, half edited video, but we wanted to bring you this exclusive in the moment. Basically, I shot this clip in all of about 30 minutes, had Jamie quickly throw it together and put it online for you guys. So thank you again once for watching Daily Driven Exotics, and we will be doing, I'm sure, more with Alpha Lux and the rest of his other crazy cars. He happens to have a Lamborghini Diablo RGT. Isn't that how it's called, an RGT, or is it called a GTR? It's called the GTR. And the Murcielago is the RGT. They gotta mess with me like that. Hey, thanks again.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Much love. I'll get everybody to go smash your follow button,
Thank you.
Alpha Lux, and we'll see more of this beauty in the near future. And that's a wrap. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.